Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here. Now we have some huge news that went down with Twitch recently, but the first story today comes from the YouTubers Nelk. Now it looks like a lot of the Nelk crew recently got arrested while they were filming a prank video in Mississippi. Nelk tweeted out saying Kyle, Steven, Salim, and 4 crew and cameramen were just arrested while filming a prank in Mississippi and were taken to the police station. Here we go again, hashtag free Nelk. Now lots of fans tweeted out this hashtag today and many people were showing their support to Nelk. The Nelk Instagram then posted a story here showing videos and images of the boys getting arrested here.
All right, boys, got some shitty news. We're on our way to Tampa, Florida, and we're shooting a video on the way there, and the boys all ended up getting arrested. So all the filmers, a lot of people on camera, Steve, Kyle, Salim, Jay, and they literally arrested everyone. So we're on our way to the police station right now, and I just gave the lawyer a call. We're gonna try to get them out. I'll give you guys an update when I know what's going on next.
Now our next story today comes from another YouTuber who also could potentially get in trouble. This guy's name is Jukes Squad. Okay, they have a channel with over 5 million subscribers. If you don't know, this guy is actually Tfue's brother as well. Now he was in a pretty serious situation yesterday when the cops showed up to his house and they told him that an anonymous person called in and said that he stole signs in their neighborhood. Just watch this.
The reason I'm here, Jackie, is because someone called and said you may be involved with the missing signs. Now, like I said, 100% hearsay. Because when I asked this person, how do you know? Because you said to City Hall, I know for a fact. And he said, well, someone I know is friends with them, and they said they saw the stuff in their car. Which is 100% hearsay. Oh it is not a fact.
What, like the COVID signs?
Yeah. Bright orange COVID signs. Didn't seem like your MO. I was like, it doesn't seem like it. But you're the person who is named.
Someone anonymously called in and said that they saw me not only taking the signs, but with my car full of the signs. What the fuck am I gonna do with a bunch of COVID-19 signs?
Now our next story of today comes from the very well-known YouTubers Marcus and Kristen Johns. Now they have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and recently they got into a pretty bad accident. Now this is very serious stuff. Pescator tweeted out today saying YouTubers Kristen and Marcus were hit head-on by robbery suspects fleeing police in an attempt to get away while the police tended to the injured couple. In an Instagram post, they said they both suffered broken legs and are currently recovering in the hospital.
Last night, Marcus and I were in a horrible bicycle accident. A man going extremely fast hit us head on, and he fled the scene. My femur is snapped in half, and I had surgery this morning, and Marcus's lower leg is broken. But I just have to tell you guys that Jesus saved our lives.
So that's really scary stuff from Marcus and Kristen here. At least they are okay and they now are in the hospital getting treated for their injuries, but we will keep you guys updated on this story. Now our next story today is actually a lot more lighthearted. This comes from MrBeast. He tweeted out yesterday saying, this guy has eaten a picture of my face every single day for the last 464 days. Now this isn't a joke. This guy is known as 50K on YouTube. He has over 1,000 subscribers, and for the last year plus, he has been eating images of MrBeast, straight up eating them. Like, it's not a joke.
Day 464.
MrBeast tweeted out saying, should I give the guy $50,000 for eating a picture of my face every day for the last 464 days? And he posted a Twitter poll here. Now over 600,000 people voted here, and yes won out by a landslide. And MrBeast responded saying, but if I pay him, I might inspire tons of you to eat pictures of me, and I genuinely don't know if that's what I want my legacy to become. Teenagers eating pictures of me. Then he tweeted out saying, what if I pay him the $50,000 and he eats that as well? We gotta be careful. So maybe in the next few weeks, MrBeast will have a video coming out where he literally pays this guy $50,000 for eating pictures of him. Now, obviously, don't do that. It's definitely bad for your health, and this guy is doing it for the meme, I'm guessing. Now, our next story of today comes from KSI. Now, KSI went on the Mom's Basement podcast with Keemstar, FaZe Banks, and Clown, and he decided to talk badly about Jake Paul here. He claims that Jake Paul is racist. Just watch this.
What specifically, if you can list them off like bullet points maybe, do you dislike about Jake Paul?
Just his whole demeanor, how he is. He's racist. Like, the amount of times he says the N-word. Yeah. He's bro, he's just an arsehole. Like, even his latest video about him just beating up that dude who you can tell doesn't know how to box, has no idea how to box, and Jake's just fucking him up for no apparent reason. Like, as a boxer, as a professional boxer, that you should just never do something like that, man. You don't need to prove that you're sick, if that makes sense, to like someone who doesn't know how to box.
Okay, so our next story of today is huge. This is going to have massive changes to the platform of Twitch. So Twitch just recently started up a safety advisory council. It says here that keeping our community safe and healthy is a top priority for Twitch. Today we're excited to announce the formation of the Twitch Safety Advisory Council, which will support the growth of our community moving forward. The Safety Advisory Council will inform and guide decisions made at Twitch by contributing their experience, expertise, and belief in Twitch's mission of empowering communities to create together. The council will advise on a number of topics, including drafting new policies and policy updates, developing products and features to improve safety and moderation, promoting healthy streaming and work-life balance habits, protecting the interests of marginalized groups, identifying emerging trends that could impact the Twitch experience. So this might look okay on the surface. Obviously, you want to be able to protect people and you want people to be safe, but who exactly is on this safety council for Twitch? Because essentially it looks like they are elevating some people who are streamers on Twitch and giving them a higher position to where they are now helping Twitch make policy changes and advising Twitch on what to do here. Well, Reddit did a lot of digging on this. Specifically, LSF did a lot of digging on this, and they found one streamer here that was on the advisory council known as Ferociously Steph. Now, she is a streamer on Twitch. She's been streaming on Twitch for a while now. Now, keep in mind, she is publicly a part of this safety council. This just came out today, and it says here that Steph has been a full-time streamer since her debut playing competitive collegiate Heroes of Storm back in 2016. She was one of the first transgender streamers to ever be partnered on Twitch and the first to bring a transgender pride flag emote to the platform. Her fight to inclusivity includes creating a competitive team composed entirely of marginalized gamers and vehemently opposed non-inclusive mechanics such as voice chat. So people found clips of Steph saying that she is completely against voice chat. She does not want to have any voice chat in gaming here. She says that it is not inclusive and that it's hard to get words in.
The only way to have a level playing field at the highest level of play is to have is to not have voice chat, to not have people give up their linguistic profiles. I mean, and maybe you think, you know, if you are a competitive gamer, which a lot of people have been like, Steph, you clearly know nothing about competitive play. Well, competition, by the way, y'all, competition requires you to get every advantage possible. To become the top 0.01% in any video game, you have to squeeze every amount of advantage you can possibly get. Voice chat is unfair. Period. I said a lot of people with cis white male sounding voices are here telling me that voice chat isn't a problem, and that is a fact. Y'all have voices that aren't marginalized coming in and saying, just mute. It's not an issue. Everyone faces harassment. I've heard it all. You're just repeating my like a year ago. I've been through this all.
Okay, so it's great that Steph is transgender, okay? I'm sure it gives her a different outlook on life. The issue that I have here is that Steph clearly has her own preconceived notions of straight white men. I mean, you saw in this clip here, she is straight up discrediting people for being straight white men before she even speaks on things. Don't send hate to any of these streamers that we talk about in these videos, because honestly, if we want real change and we want to know what is really going on here, then you hating on them is not going to help anyone's case. The esports analyst known as Slasher tweeted this out. He says the Twitch Safety Advisory Council was announced a few hours ago and has already pissed off a bunch of streamers and portions of the competitive gaming community. Off to a good start. Now, speaking of Twitch, it looks like they decided to ban a streamer known as Arab. Now, this guy has almost 100,000 followers and he is a Fortnite streamer on Twitch. Well, they decided to ban him today, and he tweeted out saying, was watching a documentary and a penis statue popped up for half a second, even though I deleted all of the clips and VODs as soon as possible. Kind of wild how context doesn't matter. So Arab started tweeting out here saying that Twitch themselves had made it very clear that your intent matters on this platform. He says if someone walks up to you on the street and shoves you, that's one thing. If someone walks down the street and they trip and they push you, it might look to an outsider at a video of that action, it looks the same, but it's not the same. Your intent matters. And this was from the CEO of Twitch. Arab then tweeted out saying, what's wild is that I deleted the clips within 15 seconds, but there's people who sit on streams waiting to report you to see you fail. Please don't turn this into a hate campaign against Alinity. This has nothing to do with her. I just want to know what was meant by intent matters. And that's right, like a lot of streamers don't understand how they get banned for complete accidents. Now our final story today comes from YouTube. It looks like YouTube was pretty much like universally down today for about 20 minutes. I saw a bunch of tweets from you guys. A lot of YouTubers were tweeting about this because some YouTubers uploaded videos right before the site went down and their videos made almost no views in those 20 minutes. I mean, it was really scary for a lot of YouTubers that uploaded today. And YouTube tweeted this out. They said, if you are experiencing error messages on YouTube, the issue is now fixed. It lasted for approximately 20 minutes across home, subscription, search, and more. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for all of your reports. But that's it for our video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to leave a thumbs up and I'll see you later. Peace.